Hey everybody, EJ here. So, I'm coming to you today with another video. It's going to be about consistency and engagement. These topics come from the monthly newsletter that I have. It's called We All Win Newsletter. It's aimed for entrepreneurs and small business owners, and it comes out on the first Monday of every month. So if you are interested in signing up for that, there's a link down below in the description bar. I promise it's all good information, things that I use myself, things that I recommend to my clients. And then every month there's a space for the readers to submit topics for the next newsletter. So that's where these two topics come from. So let's get started. Okay, so this isn't going to be your normal consistency engagement video. There's a lot of articles out there. There's a lot of classes out there. There's a lot of forums out there that can teach you about numbers and about the algorithms for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you're using. That's not what I wanted to do with this video. I know that especially for the small business owners, the entrepreneurs, engagement is a consistent problem that we all have. We all have to work super, super hard to keep the engagement and the consistency up of our clients, of our customers, whoever they are to us. But the real thing is that, especially with engagement, it's not a get rich quick scheme. You know what I mean? Not saying you have to pay for it, but there's not a quick fix. Negativity catches on like wildfire, and it just does. I wish it didn't, but it just does. So when you're doing something positive, when you're helping the community, when you've got a great business, a lot of the times those things aren't as widely shared as the negative things. And so that's what I mean by, it's not really a get rich quick scheme. And if you're trying to do something good, you do have to work a little bit harder. So with that being said, is engagement and consistency unattainable? Is it unrealistic? Absolutely not. It's not. As far as consistency, as far as that goes, that's totally dependent on us. We control the consistency. So no, you may not be getting, 15 shares and 23 comments. You might not even be getting 1 or 2 shares or 1 or 2 comments, but you have to prove that you are consistent. Proving that you are consistent proves and shows the world that you believe in what you do. And the more that you believe in what you do, the more other people are going to believe in what you do too. So as far as being consistent on social media, it pretty much boils down to choosing how often you're going to post and sticking to that schedule. And then the other thing is, not only do other people see that you are taking your brand seriously, but it does make the algorithms respond to you more. I will do a whole video, or maybe I'll just do it in the newsletter, about algorithms and how sometimes they work against small business owners and entrepreneurs. But the more often you post, the more the algorithms will respond to you. So not only are you showing that you believe in your brand, but the algorithms, the computers, the codes are recognizing it too. So the question was asked, how do I get people to engage with my posts, with my page, things like that? And actually, go to Instagram and go to one of your favorite people or accounts or whoever, and look at how many followers they have. And then look at their last post and see how many likes they got on that post. But the people that have like 25,000, followers on Instagram and 15,000 likes on Facebook, things like that, they may not be getting a lot of likes. So not even they are getting a lot of engagement. So basing the success of your business engagement off of how many likes or follows you have is unreasonable. Yes, we all want those big numbers. Trust me, big numbers would be cool. If I got one, I wouldn't turn it down. But a lot of those accounts, and go look at them, especially on Facebook, you can see it, and especially on Instagram also, they may have the thousands of followers, but they don't have a lot of engagement. What I find is that you can't just be posting and expect people to engage with you. Because again, how the algorithms work is that if people don't engage with your post, if they don't like it, if they don't share, if they don't comment, the algorithms will pick up on that and they'll start showing your stuff less and less to the people. So you can fight back against the algorithms. How do you do that? You have to go engage with other people. I'm not sitting waiting for somebody to find me. I'm going out and finding these people. You know, you can't just sit and wait. You can't do that. Nobody's going to find you that way. The other thing is that I go and I find people who could potentially use my services also, and I do the same exact thing. Because the thing is that all of us who are starting out, or small business, or entrepreneurs, or independent artists, or anything like that, we are all at the mercy of the algorithms. So there are a lot of people out there that are struggling with not getting the engagement either. So I go out, and especially on Instagram, and I don't really talk about Instagram so much, but it's the one that's easiest for me to use and to research and to find people. But I go and find people who could potentially use my services. I'll go and, and I'll find these people that could possibly use my services and engage with their posts. So not only do they see me engaging and they appreciate it, because it feels good when somebody likes your post or likes your status or shares it or comments on it, because you're like, the things you post are important to you and they mean something to you, or they've inspired you, and it's nice when somebody else can get on that one accord with you. So I do it genuinely. In other words, took a long time to say, you have to engage to get the engagement. That's pretty much what I'm learning. I could tell you, I could talk about algorithms till I'm blue in the face. But if you post and then you don't do anything else, like that's all you do is post, you are not going to get the engagement that you're looking for. You have to go out and engage with other people. And then just out of human curiosity, people are going to come and see what you do. But if people go to your page and see that the last time you posted was January 1st of 2017, and it is May 22nd of 2017, they might just go away. They won't hit that like button on Facebook. They won't hit that follow button on Instagram. So posting consistently and engaging with other people go hand in hand. I hope that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You just have to find what works for you. I'm going to go into looking at the analytics of your Facebook and your Instagram pages specifically, and how you can figure out when your followers or the people that like your pages are most active, so that you can post to the percent of people that engage with your post will go up. I'll go into that later, but the first thing is to be consistent. So figure out when you can post and try to stay on track. It's as simple as, you don't get engagement if you don't give engagement. So give engagement. And it might take a little bit. It's not an overnight thing. That's it. I hope this helped. I didn't want it to be a normal, regular consistency and engagement video, because there's a bunch of those. But it takes work, but it's worth it. Because if you don't put yourself out there, people aren't going to find you. So be consistent and engage with others. And good luck. Sign up for my newsletter. The next issue goes out Monday, June 5th, because that's the first Monday of every month. The newsletter goes out. Thank you guys for watching so much. So appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye.